Okay.
Hold on.
Again, you're gone.
There. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was almost cool until it was off beat. Hold on. You ready? 3, 2, 1. We are all in music and none of us. Hold on. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Derek. I can't tell if that was on purpose or not. Imagine having to audio sync to every single one. It's just like...
Did you start that?
Yeah, I started it.
Okay.
Did you?
Yes! You watched me press the button.
Okay, yeah, it's going. Okay, 3...
Oh, cunt.
Okay, 1, 2...
No, can we just start the video?
7, 6, 9...
Anal!
Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. This is
Carter.
episode 3.
Oh.
This is episode...
3?
Wait, 1 just went up tonight.
We recorded
2
2 last week. This would
3.
be 3.
Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. This is the Midnight Fuck.
Okay, my turn. I know, I bit my cheek.
Alright, my turn. Welcome guys, this is the Midnight 30 show.
Audio sync.
Alright,
This is the Midnight 30 show. I'm JJ.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Carter.
And we're from the Bucket List. And this is your... What the... Oh, I can see the new recording on my watch. I just got an Apple Watch. I've never used it before thanks to Derek. He just gave it to me, gifted it to me because his girlfriend gave him a really nice designer watch and now I have this one.
Now we all finally have watches.
Yes, so now I can be cool at work and the guy can tell me that I can flirt with girls because I have a watch now.
About time.
About time.
Anyways, we're from the Bucket List. This is your way into an unfiltered, unedited, uncensored podcast.
Yes,
where we just have casual conversations.
So, viewer discretion is advised. There will
And
be
listener
swearing.
discretion.
So mom, go ahead and skip this.
Yeah, Dad, I don't even think you know that we're making a podcast. So
Honestly, I told my father about it tonight, and he was like, "Ooh, what kind of stuff is on it?" And I was like, you don't want to listen to it." And he was like, "Well, don't mess up any future options." And I was like, "Okay, Dad."
I feel like the very first episode probably has no future options for any of us. Anyways, so be sure to share this with all your friends because it's a word of mouth thing. We're not going to publicize it anywhere. So if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts,
just play it with your
podcast,
buddies and
play it with your buddies and tell them to play it with their buddies.
if
Their
we're
buddies
that
fish.
amusing
I
enough.
thought you were gonna say play it with your butthole, and I was like very confused.
Well,
Definitely
it's kind of like the TikTok where you put the speaker up to your mouth and it goes wow, 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 but you put it up to your butthole and it goes wow, wow, wow.
the door's right there.
Yeah.
I know, it's my bedroom. I'm aware.
Okay. Well, Derek, you want to take this somewhere else?
My butthole. No. Alright, so that's going to do it for this week's episode. No, alright. Anyways, so...
Again, we are not sponsored by Peace Tea.
However, we very much wish we were. In most cases, if we ever got big enough, Coca-Cola,
Peachy.
please sponsor us. We're all addicted to your real cane sugar drink.
Delicious. Alright, let's see.
Alright, so we're going to start off strong. And
Wait. Did we mention the podcast is every Friday morning?
Yeah.
We did not mention that.
We did not mention that. The podcast airs every Friday morning on every streaming service that you can think of, I think.
Including
It's
my
there.
ass. Why am I so assy tonight?
Sus.
Hella sus.
At least that didn't come out my ass. Okay. It airs at midnight 30, hence the show being called Midnight 30. So when we're recording this, the very first episode released, or releases in an hour. Anyways, we're not very good at recording at midnight 30. It's currently 11:21.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever recorded at midnight 30. We always miss it.
I said we should, but
I have work. JJ has work.
I'm on spring break.
I
He's a
could care
loser.
less. Anyways,
I'm sleepy.
that wasn't an audio sync.
Oh.
We don't have to do that more than once.
Alright, gentlemen.
It's a thing at this point in time in the past 2 episodes.
Okay, the very first topic is going to get deep, I feel. And I feel like it could be future ruining depending on who sees it.
Well, let's do it.
Alright, so basically, for listeners, you're not going to notice a difference. But for YouTube, the visual is going to cut for a second because I'm going to play an audio file from a friend of mine at work who is speaking on this topic, which is how I got the idea. So in a couple minutes, we'll cut back to us, and yeah.
Still a transgender.
Hold on, Chad. All right, so
I can't do it like that, JJ. I'm telling you, it's gonna throw me off. I just gotta talk naturally. If I know you're doing like a show, I'm gonna change. Just let me just talk naturally. Don't even do it like that.
This is my friend Chad.
No, but don't even let me see it. But if we have gender going away, and you got a guy got to go to a male prison, and a woman got to go to a woman prison, where does a transgender person go? Do they have a transgender prison? And if not, do you send that transgender male woman, who's now a woman, to the male prison? And if you send him to the male prison, is he still going to be a transgender woman there? And if so, he's going to get raped a lot more because he actually looks like a woman. Amongst men, he actually looks like a woman.
So what do you think should happen? Where do you think a man to a woman should go? Somebody who
they're
is...
going to have to create a whole new prison.
Do you think so? Well, but the thing is,
and then
is it going to be a co-ed prison? Or are they going to have a male to female prison and a female to male prison? Or are they going to have like a...
They don't have to be a co-op.
But what about people that don't identify as either?
Then they just going off the birth certificate because they don't got time to deal with your shit. They ain't trying to figure out what you can't figure out.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to understand, because I feel like if a dude is like, I'm a female now, gets the surgeries, and
got titties, got
they look
ass,
like, and they might even have a coochie, like they might have gotten the surgery down there.
In a male prison, nothing but men.
I feel like
one looking woman, you're getting raped.
I feel
all
like
day,
it's wrong either way. I feel like because technically he should go. I guess she should go to a male prison because she was a dude, but at the same time, you know shit's gonna get bad if a dude that looks like a girl goes to a male prison.
In an all-girls prison, a dude in an all-girls prison.
Right, but the thing is, if they wanted to be a female, I don't think that.
It's not for them; it's for the other women that's there. And it's like, damn, it's a dude in here.
But the thing is, if they look like a female, if they looked enough like a female that they're not in the male prison.
What a real female is. Oh no, that's a dude looking like a female.
Right, I understand that.
So it's like it's like going into a girl's locker room, and
but I think. See, I do think that's hard.
And what if you still got a dick?
Well, if you still have a dick, I think you should go to the male prison. Because if you have a dick, you probably don't have tits.
So if you have a dick and tits, no, because they do.
I know there are some, but I'm saying, but a lot of times at the beginning, it's mainly just a mental thing.
Full surgery. Like,
oh, okay. Well, then they probably wouldn't have
a dick. They didn't get the dick cut.
But then they're a dude.
They identify themselves as a woman. So now they in a woman bathroom taking a piss, like a dude looking like a woman.
Okay, well then that leads me to my next thing of. What about making gender-neutral bathrooms and locker rooms? I don't think that's right either. Because I think they're not. I think people are missing the big picture when it comes to how many little kids are going to get raped and molested, and how many older people are going to get raped and molested.
And I don't think a girl should be in a men's bathroom because men, you don't know what a man will do when he just see a girl in a guy's bathroom.
I mean, obviously, if it's two people from a pack in terms of a girl wants to use whatever bathroom. Like a girl identifies as whoever and a guy identifies as whoever, they probably are on the same wavelength of, cool, we're in the same bathroom, whatever. But a straight-ass dude sees a girl walk into the bathroom.
He's going to think she a hoe, and he's going to try her.
He might. I think there also could just be this kind of weirds me out. I don't want to I don't want to be in this situation.
Dude, but then you also got savages. We still live in a world where we have savages.
Well, but the thing is, what about, I feel like even if nothing actually happens to people, I feel like a woman walking into a male bathroom could lead to a lot of false rape allegations. Because they could be like, well, I went into this bathroom and these guys ganged up on me when nothing even happened, but nobody knows because you can't even have cameras in the bathroom. So it literally it's...
He say, she say, and she say always wins until later on when she gets caught for lying.
But when she gets caught for lying, it doesn't change the fact that his life is ruined.
Because he done got raped.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about, like, let's say he had money, he had power, he had a family.
But somewhere maybe he also did get raped by the time they found out the truth.
Right, but I'm saying, but I don't know. I think it's stupid, and I think talking about like what's gonna happen when we lose genders going into prison. I think that's along the same lines as gender neutral bathrooms. I think in a certain sense it's all stupid.
It don't work.
It doesn't work. I think, because I don't judge people. Do whatever you want. Be whoever you want. I don't fucking care. As long as you're not like hating on me for being me, do whatever the fuck you want. Be a dude, be a female, be a hermaphrodite, be whatever. But as soon as you start imposing on my life from what is normal, that like it's not a I don't care if like have gender neutral bathrooms, but don't get rid of gender bathrooms. Have 3 options if you really want to. But I think that will still have problems, but as long as you're not taking away male bathroom, female bathroom.
This will have an even worse problem, because if I'm like that, I would just use that place just to have sex, because now I know it's such.
Well, because nobody cares who's going in and who's going out, and I think that's why part of it's stupid, and I think, like I said, like, I don't judge you, but as soon as you're shoving stuff down my throat, like, as to, oh, this should be the new normal, sure, let's move forward and be open-minded, but you're changing shit and not looking at the bigger picture. It won't work. That's not how that works. There are sick people in this world that will make it not work, and then you look back on it and go, why are all these people getting raped and murdered and why is everybody having sex and so many kids are being born? Like, excuse me, you just gave them free will basically to do whatever the fuck they want to whoever they want just because they walked in a bathroom that they wanted to walk into, or a locker room. A locker room, like, that's even worse because there aren't stalls that they can go into. They're literally in a locker room. Imagine you're in high school or college or whatever, and all the cheerleaders are changing in a locker room. A dude walks in, they're gonna feel weirded out. Mm-hmm. But if that dude identifies as not a dude, I don't think they're gonna care, and I think it's gonna come out worse for that dude. And I think if a lot of dudes are in a locker room and a girl walks in, like, acting like she's a dude or whatever, or acting like however she wants to act, and they're all in their underwear or whatever, I just don't think it's gonna end how people are hoping it's gonna end. I think it's just a dumb idea.
If that's the case, like, if I was a savage, then I'll just walk into the girls' locker room and say, hey, I identify myself as a woman.
Right. Like, it's just...
And I'm in there with y'all titties out, and y'all gonna be like this when y'all just regular like this when no guys are in there.
Right.
And y'all gonna be like this. Like this.
And not that they shouldn't. I mean, they have every right to be free around other females. But if a dude walks in that identifies as a female, that's not a female, especially if they have a ding-a-ling. Like, in terms of just being open, let anything hang. They're in separate locker rooms, so guys don't see girls and girls don't see guys. So that was our little podcast interjection. That was my friend Chad from work. Now back to the normal podcast, where I'm going to ask the same question to Carter and Derek. All right. Back to the real podcast. Bye. All right, now we're going to audio sync again, because it's going to come back to us.
Alright, there we go.
Anyways, alright, so... It's like that one meme of the guy on the stage.
I thought it was SpongeBob, bro.
Yeah,
go back. Go back. Go back.
Wait. Oh, I do remember that. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's been a minute, okay. Paramount Plus is going to have all the SpongeBob episodes on it.
I have a present for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
he already said he hated that flavor. As he throws it off. Anyways, let's get back on track. Because I hope you guys understand that people watching and listening just had somebody go deep into this topic, and then we just got off topic without even being on the topic.
All
right. Okay, so...
Wait, should we listen to that first?
Nope.
Because...
All right,
no,
guys,
I don't
gender neutral prisons and bathrooms.
Just in general, gender neutral things where privacy has always mattered.
I'm fine with it.
Honestly, I've been in some unisex bathrooms.
I'm not talking unisex. I'm talking gender neutral.
Well,
gender neutral meaning multiple people can be in that same bathroom.
But it's unisex, so it's universally every sex.
But gender neutral meaning it can be considered
the point is
non-binary and stuff, which is different than unisex.
But you could still go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, think about it this way. I'm not saying it shouldn't exist. I'm saying if you want to be...
I'm saying there's already bathrooms like this.
Right, but they're pushing... The whole point of it coming up is they're pushing to make it illegal to have male and female bathrooms.
I don't care.
To only have gender-neutral bathrooms.
Like I said, I could care less.
Here's why I do care.
I mean, a bathroom's a bathroom.
Why do you care? Does it have a toilet?
Hold on. I don't care about a female walking in. I don't care about a dude walking in. I don't care about somebody who identifies as whatever walking in. My fear is that I don't think we're looking long term. Think of how many kids and adults go into bathrooms, go into locker rooms or whatever, and have been raped and molested. Mm-hmm. We are literally, by taking away gender-specific rooms like that, I believe the rate at which children are molested, kidnapped, raped, and older people, I just think kids would be more at risk because they don't have somebody, or they don't have their own like self-defense mechanism.
Right.
I feel like the rate of them getting raped and stuff will significantly skyrocket. And so I think there should be gender-neutral bathrooms and locker rooms, but I think there should also be...
that may be, but for the newer generations that come about that, I mean, that for them would become the new norm.
But I'm saying, there will always be sick people, and I feel like we're just giving them easier access to be sick.
Well, I mean, there's always going to be sick people, so
but they have to go out of their way to get into a female bathroom if they're male.
Not really. People just walk into whatever room that they want.
Right, but if they're walking into a female bathroom and they're not supposed to be in there, people have more of a problem with it. But if you walk into a gender-neutral bathroom...
Well, if you walk into a gender-neutral bathroom and rape a kid, everyone's going to have a problem with that, too.
Well, yeah, but
the thing is, nobody's looking at you walking in there going, oh, he shouldn't be in here because there's...
But you're also increasing the amount of witnesses that could happen in that
I'm not saying
particular
that
bathroom.
It would 100% go that way. I'm just saying
neither are
the
we.
risk is higher. I think there should
be...
We're
saying that there's also going to be more people.
All three. I think there should be male, female, and gender neutral. I think we shouldn't take away male and female for those that want to keep going to those.
Well, now you just have to throw
Honestly,
an extra bathroom.
A bathroom is a bathroom. It's a bathroom. You know, the bathrooms in your homes.
Okay, but there's a difference between bathrooms and locker rooms.
Right, but the bathrooms in your own home. I mean, like when you have people come over, do you have specific bathrooms for males and females? I mean, no, because it's a bathroom. You know, like
what are you laughing
go
at?
to the bathroom over there.
He was like, when you invite people over to your house, and then I remember that one time that I came over to your house and got pissed drunk and pissed all over your bathroom.
You get your own bathroom. It's called the outside.
Hey, that same bathroom that he peed all over the floor on?
Yeah, you can't come. You can't come to my bathroom.
His mom.
Don't shit on my bathroom like these two.
Okay, how about you tell me that the toilet doesn't work?
Dude, I didn't know.
You didn't know because your
was
mother
staying down there at the time.
Austin did know.
Who let me pee by myself?
You didn't pee by yourself. Austin was holding you.
I still peed.
Austin was holding me and trying to not look while having to help you aim. But that makes me scared for how much he aims because he was helping you aim and still missed.
I wonder what does your own toilet look like?
Oh no, I can aim fine when I'm sober.
So he just doesn't pee when he's drunk. Noted. Put a catheter in.
No. When I'm drunk, here's how it looks when I'm drunk. Derek, your shoulder's a wall. And then I pee.
Just where you're standing.
Yeah, like I put my face against the wall.
In your pants.
I really wish I had the video where you woke up. Your face was on a trash can. You woke up. You said,
"I want a grilled cheese,"
and then he just passed
back out.
Oh, that was great. And then one time Derek's mom had to clean my dookie water off the floor. And she said, it's okay, I raised 3 boys.
I felt so bad because I woke up the next
morning.
morning.
I put my mom through that, man.
I woke up the next morning and your mom was looking in the room and I was like, oh, fuck.
That wasn't the first time you met her, though. The first time you met her was while you were blackout drunk. And you were like, you're pretty. And I was like, that's Derek's mom. And you were like, oh, shit. And then turned around and sat back down on the couch. I was like, yeah, just sit down. Just sit this one out. Oh, you do have the video.
Yeah, you should probably see that. I like Gucci's.
He's like Ilya from David's.
But like Gucci's swag, you know? Like so swag, mate. Come on, lay that down. Thank you.
That's it.
Wait, what was the
Why'd
other
you say
one?
that was on a trash can?
And then I was like, oh yeah, I saw your pretzel phone is right, so I really want to apologize. Yeah, I need you to chew the pretzel that's in your mouth, okay? I really don't want to.
This is why I want him to go to the party Saturday. He's like Ilya from David's group. This is my first and
All right,
last
well,
time.
we got off topic there a little
I
bit,
have
but
to save these to my camera roll.
Okay,
This shit is too fucking
so
funny.
let's cut back. I think.
Oh yeah, what are we talking about?
Gender neutral.
Oh.
Yeah, we went from
broke
gender
off
neutral
on a
to shit
tangent.
faced drunk peeing on Derek's floor. Anyways,
thanks.
And Dookie water.
Thanks.
and Dookie water, but I didn't
You're
really
welcome.
talk about that much. Okay, but I just feel. I'm trying to get serious now. I just feel. I don't
I
think
just feel
I don't
like
think
there
it.
should be separate bathrooms.
I don't think it should
Because
stay
people will
separate.
get raped.
People can do whatever they want, but I think there is a difference between bathrooms and locker rooms. Locker rooms, literally, you're getting booty butt naked.
I don't whip my dick out in a locker room. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, maybe
You-
not
you
booty
don't-
butt naked.
You don't get naked in the locker room when you're like changing and stuff?
No.
So when you go to work out in a gym and then you shower afterwards, you stay in the same sweaty
Shower at
underwear?
home.
You've never showered at the gym?
No.
So then you wouldn't.
Okay, then you wouldn't know.
Okay, but the thing is, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like a locker room honestly is more in the same sense like a prison when it comes to gender neutrality because so they don't have co-ed prisons. You don't have guys and girls both in prison because that's just bad news waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
So what happens when a guy okay, let me rephrase that. What happens when somebody who was born a guy identifies as a female? What prison does he go to? What prison do they go to?
Does he have a dick?
But that's the thing.
Does he have a
Well,
dick?
I don't think.
If they identify as
I
a
don't-
female,
Yeah,
and
I don't
they
think
live-
the
they would
court-
and they
female.
live their whole life as a female, I think
Well,
they
then
would go to
a
the
female.
But I don't think the
Female
court would
penitentiary.
care at a certain extent. I think they would just look at their birth
Well,
certificate.
we're not asking you about what the court thinks. We're
Okay,
asking you
you're
about
right.
what we think.
But I think it depends.
Right, but
Did
if
they
they
get their
lived
surgery
20,
even though they
30,
lived
40
even though they
years?
lived as a female but they didn't get the surgery? Would they still go to a male or female?
Yeah,
Or would they create
female.
a
Female.
new prison for men who
Trans
identify as women and women who identify as men? But that's the thing though, because men who see, like, let's say the guy who had surgeries done and now looks like a woman, but they go by the birth certificate and they put him in a male prison because he was born a male. The guys there are in prison mentality. They rape each other. So when they
I
see a
don't
dude,
think that happens as much as you think it happens.
Yeah, I think that's like a Hollywood thing, but at
Yeah.
the same time,
That-
I
that,
think
like,
it is.
I
think it
talked.
is.
No, I talked to people who have like been in prison.
I
Like,
have
people get
too.
raped all the time.
I have two.
I am not.
I think it depends on the prison
And the
probably.
person.
People still get raped regardless.
yeah.
I'm not saying everybody rapes everybody, but I'm saying in all dudes prison, dudes rape dudes. That's the only people they can have sex with if they want to have sex. So I'm saying if a dude comes in looking like a female, I just feel like it's gonna be bad news. Like 100% gonna be bad news. But I feel like if that dude or the person who was born a boy who looks like a female got put in a female prison because they identify as female, I feel like it could also be bad news because all the actual females there would look at them and know the difference.
Well, what about the other way? So, like a female, well, someone was born a female, but then they had surgery and whatnot and they identified as male, and like, you would look at them and you think that they're like this huge, big bodybuilder because, they just pumped in so much testosterone. Would you
But
send
the
them
thing
to a
is-
male prison or would you send them to a female? I think you would send them to a male because they're in the class of
But the
male.
thing is, one of the things they're trying to push right now is gender neutrality in prisons. I just don't think it would make sense.
Well, that's also for the police and government to figure out, not necessarily myself.
I didn't say it was for us to figure out. I was asking how you feel about it. Like, your thoughts on
I'm never going to be in prison, so
it. No.
couldn't care less.
Okay. Maybe don't speak those words into existence, because...
I'm not going to go to prison. Why would I go
What
to
if you
prison?
jinx yourself?
What would make me go to
My
prison?
vlogs.
If anyone here is going to prison, it's me.
I know.
Thank you.
I think we all know.
I am the golden child here, let's be honest.
You're like the good kid. He's the one that always
Filmed
eggs
everything.
on the bad kids.
But
And
I'm
I
still
am
a
the
good
bad
kid. I
kids.
just egg on the bad kids. I'm like
You're
Emperor Palpatine before he was actually horrible.
You're a good kid that makes
I'm
bad
like Hitler
decisions.
before he was horrible. Maybe not that.
No, you're a bad kid.
Maybe not that.
You're a bad kid that makes good decisions, and I'm just a bad kid that makes
I'm
bad
not
decisions.
a bad kid. How am I a bad kid?
You are constantly encouraging me to do
Because I
so
know
many
you'll do
bad
stupid
things.
shit.
You're not wrong.
So I'm not the bad one.
You would encourage him just so the fact that you could film it and have good content.
Yeah, so you are a bad
But
kid.
good content is good content.
Oh my!
So you're calling David Dobrik a bad person?
So you're
I mean,
calling me a tool.
Okay,
for
listen.
vlogs.
Considering he has an allegation going right now, I don't know what to think.
Wait, what's the allegation?
So in 2017, he filmed a prank video where Jason,
Lord.
the older guy, the 40-year-old dude, put on a costume, and this dude thought he was gonna be kissing Corinna, the super hot blonde, in their vlog squad.
Oh, God.
He closed his eyes, blah, blah, blah. Jason went in. They were making out. They had tongue, everything. Then he opened his eyes, and he was like, whoa, blah, blah, blah. Like, freaked out. But then later on didn't say, hey, David, don't post that. And David has footage of him giving consent to post it because it was hilarious. Then, later on, David's like, we're going to pull the prank on him again. Like, 6 months later after they forgot about it.
Because he bet that he couldn't do it again.
Right. Literally bet that he couldn't do it again. So Jason Nash put on a gorilla costume this time or something like that. Bigfoot, that's what it was. And then they made out again. And then there's text where the dude said, do it a third time. Like, prank me a third time, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gay, I just blah, blah, blah. But the dude literally asked for it. There's footage of him asking for it. There's text of him asking for it. But now Trisha and H1Z1, whatever his name is, H3, H1Z1 Battle Royale, they're trying to get him canceled. And they've actually gotten a massive amount of people to back their fight against David Dobrik, which is so stupid to me. Because there's clearly evidence against their claim. But I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. Pineapple. Penis.
I hate how that works. All right, so we're gonna plug the channel in real quick. The bucket list. What is it?
Are we
2001.
done talking about general?
Oh well, I kind of figured.
I have nothing else to add.
I'm done. And you started talking about David Dobrik. So plug the channel.
My dick itches.
No.
All right.
Why are we audio syncing?
Thank you.
Go watch the bucket list. It's the channel where you probably found this, and we make videos every Wednesday. Now I'm speaking that into existence, so I guess I have to
Thursday.
We are
A
not
video
making...
came out yesterday morning. Thank you very much.
Hold on. We had been posting
Okay.
Saturdays.
Yeah, well, that changed once we started posting the podcast on Fridays.
Okay.
Anyway, anywho, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so this is keeping along, since we went from prison, we're jumping to crime. If you could commit any crime with no consequences, what would it be? Any crime.
Like the Purge.
Right.
No, but you can only commit one crime.
Yeah,
Only one.
you can't.
Only one
you can't
crime.
just go on a spree. Like, it's one crime. You can only do it once. Now, as long as that crime takes place. So if you're robbing a bank, you don't get up to the counter, rob the bank. There's no consequences. Like, you can leave the bank and you still like go on about your day, but it's basically like nobody realizes the bank even fucking got robbed because there's no consequences.
Right. So like you can commit one crime.
Yeah, and basically people will literally congratulate you because there's no consequences. So I feel like this could be a bad thing morally if we actually get down deep into it. But obviously we're all joking. We would never do any of this.
Sure.
Yes.
This is why Carter would go to prison.
Any crime with no. I mean, honestly.
Sex trafficking.
What? What?
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
You wanna?
How about
dive in?
Actually, no. Actually. Ladies first, Derek. Please go first. Don't sit so close to the mic. It's gonna pick up everything and only you.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I just wanted to say that to catch you guys off
was
guard.
not
I'm being so
mentally-
serious. Like, I actually have put thought into this.
I was not meant
Into sex trafficking.
No, into my answer to this, and it's not sex trafficking.
All right, honestly,
prostitution.
I would just do anything that gave me a ridiculous amount of money.
I said prostitution. I would sell my
Just
body.
cause.
Wait, are we talking
got 20
about
bucks?
paying for prostitutes or me being a prostitute?
No.
I got Cash App. I could Cash App you guys and then you just send it back.
Wait a minute. So you're paying us to pay you so we could...
Basically.
Does that work?
Mm-mm.
No.
2.
2. 2. Take it or leave it.
Negative 20. Does that work? Does this work?
Yeah, I would just do anything that gave me a ridiculous amount of money.
Pick that one thing, because a lot of things can do
Bro,
it.
well, like, I don't know.
Sex trafficking could get you a lot of money. So
I
pick one thing.
would steal the most valuable art piece and then sell it.
So the Mona Lisa, nobody's gonna believe that that's real. You'll make zero money off of that.
How do you know this?
Pause.
Wait a minute. So basically, I went to Paris, right? And
You stole the Mona Lisa.
No, I wish. That'd be so dope.
you tried to steal the Mona Lisa.
No,
and
I
you came to
wish.
America
That'd
to
be so
find
dope.
refuge.
Refugee?
You tried to find refugees.
Actually, I would probably find a way to blackmail Jeff Bezos into giving me
But
X
he's
amount
not the
of money.
richest man in the world anymore, so
Y'all
go
are
after Elon Musk.
I like
overthinking
Elon
this.
Musk.
Y'all
Oh,
are
okay,
overthinking
okay.
this.
If you like Elon Musk,
I like his
understand.
Teslas and
I do too.
SpaceX.
So blackmail Jeff Bezos to buy you a Tesla while he's giving you money. So then you get a Tesla personally from
Another
Elon
Tesla!
Musk. Another one. Oh, I forgot. Derek has a Tesla.
My dad has a Tesla.
Derek's dad has a Tesla. Derek's dad is also very bald. You know how bald he is? Hold on, scoot over. That's Derek's dad's head.
Imagine me, but with no hair.
Imagine Derek, but with less hair than the hair he got cut off.
Anyway, you made Carter fall asleep. Come here.
I don't know if I did that.
All right. So what crime would you commit, Carter?
Murder.
Why was that so fast?
Oh.
Who would you kill?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You can say real
You
names.
don't even know who? You just want to kill someone? I think we need to end this right here.
Okay, wait. You just said murder.
wait,
Do you
can I
mean
give me the-
one kill or like mass murder? Like
no,
shooting up a school?
not serial murder. A singular murder.
No, I didn't say serial murder. I said mass murder. Because when you shoot up a school, and that you're killing a bunch of people, you're a mass murderer.
I'm
you're
not
not
going
a
to shoot up
serial
a
killer.
school. I just want.
Who would you want to kill?
Are they sitting in this room with you right now?
I didn't hear a no.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The finger tapping didn't hurt. You don't think so?
I don't think you could kill me if you tried. If I'm being 100% honest.
I don't know. He's kind of psycho. He could trick you into thinking that he's not going to kill you.
Hand to hand, I got you all day, bro.
Yeah, probably hand to hand. But
I got you.
Who said anything about hand to hand?
Who said anything
You got
about
a knife on you?
Who said anything
I
about
got a
him
knife
giving
on
you
me.
honor?
About that.
I
That'll work. in the
I
right
could turn that
spots.
on to you real quick.
Probably.
I could turn you on real quick.
Alright.
No, I would not kill anybody in this room.
But you would just want to murder
What about this house? What?
No.
Stop!
Oh.
Emma is 80 years old.
Right.
Not Ryan.
You just cut yourself up.
Are you bleeding?
No. Yes, this is blood. That's just,
No, I thought he said
No.
you just cut yourself. I thought he saw your hand bleeding.
It's not even that short.
He gashes his hand completely open. It's not even that
It's
short.
just like,
Oh,
That's
shit.
unfortunate.
We gotta finish the podcast first, and then we'll take you to the hospital.
what do I do with this?
Is it
Alright.
empty?
Yes, kind of.
So, moving on to the next
I
topic.
didn't answer.
Oh, I thought you already gave. Alright, come on.
No,
Yeah,
sex
no, you're-
trafficking wasn't my real answer.
Alright, hey,
Nope.
man.
I'd hope
Wait
not.
a minute.
Okay, but
Don't
like-
say well.
But you'd have your choice to any girl you wanted, and you get money for it, and you get sex.
Well, folks.
This is
Okay,
crime without
there
consequence.
you
You're not listening.
Moral
Crime.
consequence
Alright, see-
is still
see-
in
alright,
play.
look.
You know,
For me,
I said no
it was just
consequences.
greed. I want money. For him,
I didn't say no
he's
legal
kind of a psycho.
consequences.
He just wants to kill someone. For you,
okay.
you want to take advantage
No,
of
no,
a
no.
person.
Okay, wait.
And
I need to
make a
rephrase
gain
it.
out
No,
of
no,
The
no.
reason, okay,
I
wait,
don't
the-
want to take advantage of anybody. I want to go into sex trafficking. Like, I want to be sex trafficked.
Wait,
I
That's
want to
not
be
a
sold
crime.
around. No, it is a crime if I volunteer.
No, that's just prostitution.
It would still be a bit.
It's free prostitution at that point.
So then I'll just be a prostitute.
Why would you want to be a prostitute?
You actually people would pay to fuck you.
If people know what I got, they would.
Dude, how? That's low.
He says because he was considering paying to fuck me. Shit. Say less. No, okay, but
Damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say.
if I was being serious about a crime that I would commit
9/11.
without consequence. What?
Jesus fuck!
You can't commit that. That happened once. It was a terrorist attack. Those buildings aren't there anymore. If they were, I would have done it already.
Oh my god.
Anyways, dark humor. That was just a joke. That was very much a joke.
No, I just want money.
Okay, the reason I'd want to kill somebody though is I have a hypothesis that I wouldn't be traumatized if I were to kill somebody.
Wait, actually, I have another answer, but go ahead.
What if I paid somebody to shoot up a school just so I could relive those thoughts I had in 8th grade of stopping a school shooter?
I will give you an excellent
You remember we
eulogy.
had a plan.
I will give you an excellent eulogy.
No, look, you and I had a plan.
I'm not taking part in this.
You guys had you were going to get a school
No,
shooter?
No, when we were in middle school,
Okay.
we had a plan on how to stop a school shooter.
We were gonna bring earpieces so we could communicate and everything.
This was before
No, bro,
AirPods were a thing,
for me,
too.
I was like, all right, if a school shooter came in through that door, the first thing I would do is I would throw my chair. I would throw my
Chair?
Yes. No, listen.
In 8th
I
grade, were
would-
you strong enough to do that?
Yeah.
What kind of chair was it?
Like a chair. No, like
Derek has
Derek.
not always been this
No,
bad.
bro. In 8th grade, I was all. No, bro. Look, you would get up, throw your chair.
A bullet.
No, look, you throw your chair first, and then he has to chair, and then next you throw your backpack, and while you're throwing a bunch of stuff at him,
What if he just doesn't give a fuck? He just wants to die.
Well,
Or-
at least I tried.
Or just whip your balls out and he'll be like, okay,
Respect.
and then he'll shoot you.
It's like all those memes where it's
It's
like
a
you're
quick-
all those memes where it's like pretending to be dead when the school shooter's in here, and then it goes, "Damn, Carter was always kind of thick." Unzips his pants, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
Wait. All right. But here's my other answer. All right.
Your other crime or your other school shooting?
No, crime.
Oh,
Okay.
So, say we take this homeless guy, right?
Oh no.
No. Just hear me out. We take this homeless guy
we take him.
and we put him in a
Is
room.
that kidnapping?
No, we put him in a room with Skyrim, okay? And every time he kills a person in Skyrim, we feed him, all right? And we just hop him up on so many drugs, a little bit of psychedelics, and we do that. And so, like, every time he
Is
kills
he not
someone,
actually playing Skyrim? He's killing
playing
people in real life.
No, he's playing Skyrim.
Oh.
So every time he kills a person in Skyrim,
Where's the crime? The drugs that you gave him?
let me get to it. So he gets used to the fact that anytime he kills, he gets fed, right? So my thing is, let's put him in Scandinavia with a broadsword and just see what happens. So when he gets hungry,
Well, that's not a crime though. Probably in Scandinavia, they probably don't really.
I think
Is
murder is
Scandi-
illegal
wait, no.
everywhere.
But is Scandinavia a third world country? Please
well,
answer, because I don't know that answer.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Would it be considered a third world country?
Do they have freedoms like the United States?
Yeah.
They have freedoms like the United States?
Yeah.
Like, in their laws?
Yeah.
And then they're not a third world country.
There you have it then.
Third world countries would be countries where people don't have certain luxuries, they don't have certain freedoms, but at the same time they don't really have a government.
Sweden is a third world country.
Yes.
Yeah, see, Switzerland.
Singapore.
Regardless, I just think in a country...
Anywhere.
No, but
with
I'm saying
fat
that
cock.
would be a
I
crime
think it depends
because
on how corrupt
you know-
they are. Like how
Right.
corrupt the country is, because they might just not fucking care. Because there are some countries where you could go around and
No, I'm
But
pretty
I'm
sure
s- I'm s-
murder is illegal everywhere.
Yeah.
not if it's run by
And also,
the
you're
Taliban
torturing
or
this
something.
hobo and making him you're putting through.
Are they a hobo?
it's
Are they homeless anymore now that you've given them food and shelter?
only if they kill.
But are they homeless anymore?
Only if they kill.
So are you
or
gonna-
only if they don't kill.
I'm not giving them a bed. They just have to play Skyrim. And if they kill someone in Skyrim, I
Are
give
they
them food.
standing up the entire time?
Yes.
I don't care what they're doing, as long as they're killing and getting food. And then we put them in Scandinavia, give them a broadsword, and see what just happens.
That's
And
when
just
you
watch.
hike them up on psychedelics, because then they'll
Yeah,
think they're
because that's when you
Skyrim.
hike him up on psychedelics. So then he's just tripping out. He's like, "What?" And so he just sees people, and he's like,
Skyrim VR be like.
and he expects to get food out of it.
How,
So then he starts eating the people.
How much psychedelics though? That's the
Just
question.
like
He's
barely
homeless. He's probably
enough
been hiked up on
to
it.
not overdose. Like just the right amount,
So,
so
like-
that
So he's gonna be playing
that he's
VR in
still
real life.
So like 8
but he
tabs
has
of acid.
no idea.
Why do
what
you
the
know
fuck-
that?
Wait, huh? How many?
What? 8?
8 what?
I like how he said "huh" and then said 8.
8. I'm not saying that's like barely enough not to overdose, but I'm just saying like a large amount of.
No, yeah, like a
Psychedelics.
large amount, but
Are you
not
trying to
enough
say
kill
that
you.
you've been in Skyrim in real life before?
That's actually pretty cool. Can you do it for Surda?
No, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of lame. I'm
That
sorry.
takes 9 tablets. He's not there yet. What? iPhone. Anyways, ow, that really hurt.
Yeah, man, you just gotta do it just. It's just a tap.
Mine doesn't do that.
Well, you gotta open
has to
it
be
back
open
up
first.
and then
Then-
do it.
This man has had an Apple Watch for way longer than I have, and I knew that way before I even had one. Wait, did I already say what mine was?
Yeah.
Yes, you said sex trafficking.
I just
Being
don't
sex
understand where
trafficked.
your crime is. Well, how would you
Murder.
have consequences by sending somebody to another country?
Overseeing
torture.
a murder,
Torture,
torture.
If you don't get them from the United States,
malicious intent.
you don't do any of it in the
Is
United
that-
States.
What is it? Accomplice to murder?
Accomplice to murder is
Because you put them in that situation.
You didn't murder, but you were involved in the.
Yeah, an
But
accomplice.
you
the
didn't tell
process.
them to murder. They're on drugs. They're in another country.
Well, I
If you
gave
didn't
him
provided
this
the drugs.
whole idea. Essentially,
Where did
he
you
is-
get the drugs
He
from?
is killing people.
Me?
Where did you?
He is killing people.
Are you just
And-
gonna disregard the fact that he said him when I said where'd you get the
No,
drugs
no,
from?
no. He is killing people so
He's
that
not
he
gonna
can
tell
get
them
food
that you-
from me because I've been giving him food.
But does
and
he
them
know your
pills.
name?
I don't know.
So
I
then
mean,
how would you?
No,
get
he knows
that?
my name, but he thinks my name is Derek's name.
Why do you keep throwing yourself in here?
I like.
Do you want to be the homo?
No, I don't want to be the
He
homo.
looks the part a little
I
bit.
do look the part. You're not wrong.
Okay. Well.
What was I looking up?
Well, speaking of
Drugs.
drugs,
Scandinavia, third world country.
I've already looked that
So
up.
then I don't know
Hey.
how many tablets it takes to.
while we're
Get my
on the
phone.
topic of drugs now, marijuana legalization.
I think it's a great.
That was a
idea.
pretty good transition. I didn't even realize that was
You're welcome.
next.
You're welcome.
How many tabs of
I think it's great.
acid?
I think it's great because it will dumb down the competition.
Honestly,
Drug crime rates will go way down.
right? Drug. Well, yeah, because,
Yeah, because
if
it's
you
legal.
legalize.
Yeah.
So it's now no
Hold on,
longer
wait a minute.
illegal for people to do drugs.
No, me personally, I don't like the smell of it. Like, I've had a roommate
Yeah.
who likes to smoke. Like, literally, I went to a class at 8 a.m., came back,
I don't care.
the whole place was reeked with weed, bro. And I'm just like, dude, I woke up 40 minutes ago. Like, how are you already like...
It's 7 a.m. It's 7 in the
It's
morning.
7 in the morning. Like,
Ugh.
for me, I just don't agree with it. I mean,
It's not for
if you
me.
do... I mean, it's not for me, but like...
I'm not gonna judge somebody that does it, but like
Some states in the U.S. have already legalized it, which, you know, great
they've
for them.
legalized certain amounts. They haven't legalized just weed as a whole.
Well, yeah, but...
Which I don't think they should legalize it as a whole because I think then you'll start having people getting so high off of their ass that
Well, they would also build a tolerance.
I just feel like if everybody would start smoking weed legally as much as they want it, I feel like that would do something to our atmosphere.
Though I do believe that it might help with, like, the cigarette addictions, because cigarettes are worse, so more people would go into smoking weed, because if weed was legal, you would smoke weed because I think you could...
But over time, weed would start to deteriorate their thought process.
Well, maybe, but
That's why I said it's dumb
also
down the
still...
competition. You start going
It's
for
also
higher
still
end
healthier
jobs.
than cigarettes, because cigarettes cause cancer and literally death. Like, it says that on the box.
No, I understand that. But you start going for higher end jobs, you won't have as much competition. Guarantee you that.
I'm cool with that.
Whatever makes me
I'm
more
cool with
money.
that.
I'm cool.
Oh, you're gonna be cooling.
You're gonna be chilling, cooling, hotboxing, pooping out your ass. You're gonna be pooping weed out your ass. People are gonna get so evolved with weed that they're gonna start pooping it and selling it like that. And it's gonna be a new strand called poop weed.
I don't think so.
Poop weed doo doo.
Oh, I just checked my text messages, and Anna was saying that unisex and gender neutral is the same thing. I was trying to tell you that.
Tell her she has no input unless she's on the podcast.
Well, I like her input, so it's staying.
She said if this podcast gets anywhere, it would be canceled so fast.
Yeah.
We would get canceled off of the
Um,
first episode, apparently, says Thierno.
Oh,
For why?
there it goes.
Because the thing I said about straight black men and how like the thing about how
yeah.
they judge like sexuality and stuff, which I understand and I apologize. So I mean, I wasn't saying it in a term of it's my opinion. I was saying it's just what I've been told. But obviously, a group of people does not identify or does not represent an entire population of things.
I mean, there's always everyone's different.
Well, right, but it's always the bad bunch that people see as identifying as the entire group.
All right, so with drugs and everything, we also got addictions.
Ooh,
what
okay,
addictions
I do like this one.
do you have, and what would you do?
Well, we already talked about one of the addictions.
Well, this is your guys' topic. I'm just reading it. What?
One of the addictions I have? Well, we already wish we were sponsored by them. Peach tea.
That's not what I was thinking.
Ooh, what were you thinking? Porn? I don't know if I'm addicted.
Yeah, you are.
Every time I try to quit porn,
you're immediately sucked back in. You're addicted to
they
porn.
just start offering way too much money, so I just go back in.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we were talking about watching porn? Oh, shit. Would you ever... Okay, I'm switching topics real quick. Would you ever be in a porno?
Yes, most definitely.
What if you weren't paid?
I already have been.
If you weren't paid?
You think I got paid for that?
You still have neglected to show us. I want to see the link. I'm going
to have to find it.
Is it the one with a certain female that I know?
Yes.
You guys posted that? Oh, yeah, you posted it because you wanted an ex to see it, right? Mm-hmm. I genuinely want to see if it's on Pornhub.
Most definitely
Did you guys use real names?
No.
How the fuck is your ex going to find it? Or did you send her the link?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just send her the video at that point so then it's not public? What if your family stumbled upon
She's trying to send a message.
What if...
Okay, I'm taking it down now.
I was about to say, what if your dad was just kind of lonely one night, started beating off, and he goes, that kind of looks like Carter.
Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
That's my boy.
That would not be my father's reaction.
One of my...
Oh my god. Sorry.
No.
One time I was... Okay, so...
Can we take that out? I don't need my father, because my father is going to listen to these. That's why it's the...
I'm not cutting that out. I already cut out one exposing thing for you. I'm not cutting that out.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, buddy.
Say you were joking.
No,
Just say
cut it out.
I'm not going to cut it out.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Do you edit them?
It's my podcast, so I can edit them.
Alright, you know what?
Damn it. Okay, but speaking about me being addicted to porn, one of my dad's friends is married to a girl who used to do porn.
I could never.
I didn't find that out until like after I had been friends with them for like a little while. Shush. For the longest time, I'd been experiencing porn for like years, and it wasn't till this past year, the weird thing was, I was on my area of Pornhub, meaning like the thing I like, my fetish, which is not where I'd expect to see most people because it's a fetish. So typically, general porn is where more popular things are. And I saw this video, and I clicked on it because I was like, why does that thumbnail look familiar?
No.
And I started to play the video, and I recognized the girl.
I knew
the thing was, it was a new video. It had just recently been posted. So I was really more fucking confused, and I was just like,
Do you have allergy medication? My eyes are bothering me.
I do, but can we get it after the podcast?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Why do you keep audio syncing?
It's a thing at this point. Have you not picked up on that?
No, I have. I feel like we need to make a t-shirt.
Please finish your story.
No, that was my story. I stumbled upon a porn video of a friend of mine.
That's rough,
A friend
buddy.
of mine and my dad's.
That's rough, buddy.
No, it wasn't rough for me.
Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, I was about to get up and leave. I was about to get up and leave.
I
was
watched
like,
30
no, you did not beat off to your friend.
I didn't beat off. Because I went flaccid so fast, I watched 30 seconds of it to see if it was actually like the person I knew. 30 seconds in, I was like, holy fuck. I closed all the tabs, I pulled up my pants, and I was like, I need to quit. I need to be done. Have I quit? Am I done? Fuck no. But, anyways, So my addiction would either be peach tea or porn. I will say I have made a lot of progress in what I've changed though about me. Because I used to be really addicted to like flirting to every girl I knew and like getting in their pants and like being around them, and I really only talk to one female now. So I think I'm doing really good.
My addiction is black tar heroin.
Nice.
Thank you. You want to do something? Like after?
I'm good.
Just
But
thought I'd offer.
the thing is about
I'm
you,
good.
I don't know if you're joking.
No, I am.
Just like you were joking about your porn video?
Yeah.
Good, so now I don't have to cut that
No, you
out.
still have to cut that out.
No, I don't, because it was a joke.
Yeah.
So it's not
No,
being
you're
cut
still
out.
cutting that out.
I'm not cutting it out because it was a joke.
I have nothing
What are
to
you
input
actually
for this.
addicted to?
I'm just putting that out there.
Several of the things that I cannot
You're not
say.
addicted to anything? You know you can be addicted to things like your girlfriend, too. That's an addiction.
I am addicted to a person.
I am addicted to my girlfriend, but...
That's a thing.
Alright, I'm addicted to my girlfriend.
Is that the only thing you're addicted to, though?
I like how these look.
Now I'm blind.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Ah, Taco
That's
Bell,
fair.
there it is. I'm addicted to Taco Bell.
Derek
for
addicted
sure.
to-
I literally had 2 meals from it today.
I'm like, wait, what time does it close? Wow, you're blind.
Dude.
To it.
I was just trying to look at the time. It was just a white line. I was like,
Yeah, so
To be honest, I don't even have his glasses on. I can't see the time.
No, like my vision, it works like...
It's 12 o'clock.
No, think of like a portrait mode on a camera. You know, like you can focus on something, but everything else is blurry.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see like normally. Like your face is blurry. Your face, 4K, crystal clear. But
Damn, I feel bad for you.
Caught you in 4K.
I've been kind of wanting to do that, like play that audio around my father or my mother
caught you in 4K.
and see what they do.
Play over that video you found. Show it to him. Caught you in 4K.
What? Okay, you want to play What Are the Odds, JJ?
What are the odds for what? That show my... I've been wanting to tell my dad so bad.
What are the,
What are the odds? Just tell your dad.
What are the odds we go downstairs right now and tell your father that you found the porn video?
That part wouldn't go in the podcast, though. That would
No,
just be
most
a
definitely
between
not.
us thing.
Yeah.
I don't need to play What Are the Odds. I've just been contemplating doing it for so long.
What are the odds?
Okay, 1 through 10. 3, 2, 1, 7.
6. Oh!
Maybe next week. Anyways, no, but that's the thing though. Like, I know we're getting off topic. But that has been eating away at me. Like, for whatever reason.
We can do it again. What are the odds?
What are the odds that you tell him that you found it?
I don't even know who you're talking about, so that wouldn't work.
Exactly, so he would. Oh, true. Dang it.
You can tell me their name and I could be like, hey, yo, I found this video. I think it's one of your friends.
I wonder if I could find the link
How,
again.
why would I?
If you find that link, you have to send it to him, no context.
He's gonna be sitting there teaching a lecture in class, and all of a sudden,
his phone.
He has Apple Play on his Promethean board.
Oh,
He's just like, I say play this for your class, and it shows up as just like a YouTube link. He taps on it. It's one of those like switch links. Okay, but like I've been wanting to tell him so bad, but I know that it would be weird to tell him.
what if he already knows?
he probably does.
Oh, he knew that she was in porn.
Still does porn.
Could you have a girlfriend that was in porn?
Like somebody who
Currently is participating in porn.
No.
Somebody who went from doing porn to being your girlfriend, like she quit porn being your girlfriend, or she was in porn, like let's say like Riley Reid, she was in porn, she's still doing porn, but like emotionally you guys are like
Yeah. that
whatever,
one. The second one.
or you're dating somebody and then they go into porn. If I was dating somebody and then they went into porn, I'd
It's
break
a
up
no
with
for me.
them. But would you date somebody who was in porn but then they quit porn and they really just wanted to settle down and try and have a life? And
No.
Why?
Because I am insecure about my penis.
Okay, but like emotionally, like
Do I need another reason?
as far as emotions, go, like,
Emotionally, I can connect with
Because
that
they're
person
real
and probably
people.
get addicted to that person, but I don't know.
But the thing is,
and
they-
I would feel so
but if they
uncomfortable
loved,
having.
if they loved you, then it would probably honestly be the best sex they ever had because it's
Most
all fake.
definitely
for porn
not.
anyways.
A 7.5-inch penis and a 9-inch penis are not comparable.
Like, imagine just walking down the street.
To your 4-inch penis?
No,
is
no,
what
no,
you're
no.
saying?
Look,
No.
look. Imagine dating like this really popular porn star, and she's like done. She quit, and she wants to settle down. Imagine walking down the street, and she's like, "Yeah,
I fucked him.
those 4 guys that are just walking down the street."
Just be like,
we
yeah, I
made a
fucked
video.
him.
Like, no, like, don't.
See, I don't think that
For me, it wouldn't be like that. Obviously, that's.
I think
that's
I
a
could
long
make
shot.
I think if I ever got into
Me
that
personally,
situation,
no.
I say no now, but I feel like if I ever got into that situation, I mean, they're real people too. I
It
would wanna
doesn't.
give
It
a
doesn't.
shot.
It doesn't matter if I like fell in love with you and you were hiding that you were doing porn for me, and then you told me that you were doing porn.
No, they couldn't
I'd-
hide it from me. I'd have to know. But I'm saying,
But like, if they were like
trying to figure
scared to
out-
tell you, and then they told you, but you had already been like dating, but they weren't telling you, but they were doing it the
I
whole
feel
time.
like I would have found that's cheating. If they didn't tell you that they're
Yeah.
fucking other guys for money, that's cheating. But if they told you and you were okay with it, then technically it's not cheating. 'Cause
No, it's
you're-
still cheating.
No, if you're okay with it and they're doing it as a profession.
But it would have to be consensual for it to not be considered cheating, and consent happens before the act, so it would still be cheating.
I'm saying if they aren't a porn star yet.
Oh no, if they were still fucking dudes for money, that's still cheating.
No, I'm saying
You guys are not on the same page.
No,
not
we're
at
not.
all. I'm like, wait, what?
You're reading two different books.
We're reading two different books from two different authors, but they had like similar titles. They had similar names in the title. It's like when you Google search a sentence for a test, and it's like all these Quizlets pop up, and all the questions are just slightly different, and so you're like, oh, this kind of looks like it. Honestly though,
Honestly, no.
I would go on a date with Riley Reid or
A
Lana
date?
Rhodes.
A date is different from a whole relationship.
But,
See, no,
okay,
no.
would you fuck a porn star though?
No.
No.
No emotional connection, just one time to see what it's like to fuck the people that you've watched in
Well,
videos.
I'm gonna specify this again. I am insecure.
Pretend that you weren't insecure. Would you?
Pretend I just had a freaking schmeat, like just hanging there, like 12-inch like dick kind of
You know
thing.
you can take pills.
Go ahead. Show
Boring.
us what you're packing.
No! An
That's what you
iPhone X? I mean 11 Pro? Whatever that is.
Ew.
Audio sync. Anyways, oh, we forgot. It goes into what would you try if you 100% would not get addicted? What drug would you try if you 100% would not get addicted?
Do I have to pick one?
For the sake
Does it have to be a drug?
Yes.
No. I guess it doesn't have to be a drug, but specifically, I mean, people get addicted to drugs, and that's when it's really bad. So I feel like that's the one that would give.
I just personally don't want to try any drugs.
Falling in love. Kind of got deep.
Falling in love without being addicted to it.
I don't think that's real love then.
I don't think.
Well, but then again,
I
don't
think that's contradictory.
Well,
in
actually, I
itself.
don't think
Yeah.
real love would be an addiction. I feel like real love would be real. I feel like an addiction means that it could go away. So I feel like if you're addicted to love,
I think
if you're
you're
addicted
reading
to,
into it too much.
I know, but that's the whole point of thinking about these. Thinking about these. Oh
Don't.
my!
What? It's the podcast part. We've done
Okay,
that for the past
but
3
they all
times.
just looked right up your asshole.
You want to do it again?
No, don't do it again.
I'm gonna have to censor.
I'm gonna poke something up there. Never mind, I forgot you like it.
Yeah.
Did he say explicitly that he likes it, or that he would maybe like it? No, I'm pretty sure he explicitly said he would like it.
likes it.
I've never done it.
That doesn't mean anything. Okay, but I feel like we've all been in the same boat where, like, when we were younger and we were in the shower, I feel like we've all
I have never.
stuck a portion of our finger. in
No,
our butt.
I have not stuck
Whoa.
a portion of my finger on my
I say,
butt.
That is an accusation.
I say a portion, but I stuck my
He
entire middle
stuck
finger.
his entire middle finger up
Wait.
his
You
asshole.
actually did?
Yes.
I did when I was younger.
That's not what you
I was-
told me. You told me that it was fairly recent.
No, there was a different time fairly recently, but I'm talking about the first time. Okay, look.
Why?
I'm talking about when I was younger. I was like,
Your G-spot's in your ass. You never wanted to experience what it'd be like
I
for
don't want
somebody
to
to hit
stick
your
up.
G-spot?
I don't want to stick
you
up
want
my
the first
ass.
time that your G-spot gets hit when you go for a prostate exam and you come all over the doctor's table? I don't want that to be the first time. I want to be used to it by then.
Oh, I just imagine Derek nutting on a table because he has fingers up his ass.
He goes, all right, now cough. Just fucking nuts everywhere. But it's like the biggest nut you've ever made. It's just like Anna sitting there your girlfriend is sitting there watching. Fuck. Your girlfriend's just sitting there watching. It was never that big for me. Okay, what the heck? Come on, Derek.
Anyway.
Is she still on the phone?
Yeah.
She's not on the phone.
Hello. Say hi.
No, she's not. She hung up. Wait, what?
She said,
She muted herself
Why did you mute yourself?
so she wouldn't disturb.
Okay, anyways. So if you could choose one thing to be addicted to, or one thing to try without getting addicted to, what would it be? I would probably, if we could do multiple things, it would probably go in order of cocaine. Because I want to get one of those old school gangster, like, you're sitting there and get a girl to have the fingernail scoop and, like, you know what I'm talking about, like Pulp Fiction style. Like, I want to try cocaine. I'd want to try heroin. And I'd want to try probably adrenaline shots. Like adrenaline, like needle injections.
Okay, pick one.
I don't know if I want to try them though.
Pick one.
You don't have to.
Maybe
You don't
LSD.
Ooh.
Sykes. I like the Sykes.
I would want to try some shit that makes me feel like I'm in a video game even though I'm just walking around the fucking
LSD.
place.
Okay, take like 6 or 7 tabs. You'll be good.
Why do you know this? Okay, so you're worried about your dad finding out about a porn video, but you're talking about every drug in existence and all the ounces and grams and
I have
tabs.
so many friends that do drugs. There's nothing that
End of
proves that I do
story.
drugs.
End of story.
There is no proof that I have ever partaken in any of these drugs.
As he was high in the first episode.
Okay, that's getting cut out.
I think we addressed it.
We addressed it in that podcast. We addressed it in the second one too.
It's already up.
Literally in this at the beginning of this one I said it's because you're not high anymore. And you said yeah.
Well, that's a joke.
I think okay, look, we'll just play it all as a joke because it is a joke. You're a comedian.
Ah ha ha! So funny joke. Imagine being funny. Couldn't be mean.
I'd want to try like straight needle adrenaline shots.
That would be
It's
your one
LSD
thing.
for me because I'm like, you know what?
But imagine
I want to
you'd
see
feel
some
you'd feel
gigantic
invincible.
mushrooms and like giant beetles. Which like,
I'm pretty sure that's just the raging god complex that you have at 2:00 in the morning.
Me?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Literally, we sat at a table in Savannah, and you screamed at me that you were an alpha male for an hour and a half.
It wasn't 2 in the morning. It was
Wait,
8.
I didn't hear this. Tell me
It
about
wasn't
this.
2 in the morning. It was 8 p.m.
we were eating at Spanky's, and he sits down and he goes, "I'm at the head of the table because I'm the alpha male." And this
Emma,
kept going for the next
his
2 hours almost.
His
and I was
sister's
like,
boyfriend throughout the entire trip kept telling me I was the alpha male, and so I just kept going along with the joke, and he kept getting so tired of it.
I was
But
like, oh
Josh,
my fucking
Josh
God.
is her boyfriend. He was just like, "That's right, you are the alpha male," and like would high five me every time I said it. And so for like 2 hours at dinner, I just kept going, "Oh, it's because I'm the alpha male." Something would happen. Oh yeah, that's because I'm the alpha male or whatever. And then like I think the waitress said something, and she like added like a sweetie at the end or whatever. I was like.
I was like,
I was like,
because
you
I'm
hear
the
that?
alpha male.
Because I'm the alpha male.
I was like, my fucking God.
And it was so funny because every time I said it, his mom would look at me and just go,
Like I said, the
I was like, I one time I almost wanted to look at her and go, out of all the dudes sitting at this table right now.
I would have hit you. I would have smacked you across the face. Not gonna lie to you.
Okay, but me or Josh, I'm the alpha male.
Yeah.
Okay, do not start that tonight. But
Okay, but how are you going to say 2 a.m. God Rage Complex when it was 8 p.m.?
God rage, God complex.
Could you imagine
never have,
God
like, a-
raging?
You never have
God
like a
rage
God
quits.
complex hit you ever.
That's
once
what
in a
happened with the dinosaur. God just rage quit.
Why do you think I do drugs? For legal reasons, this is a joke.
That's me when I just work out. I'm like,
I don't think it's for legal reasons that it's a joke. I think it's because you think your dad's going to listen that it's a joke. Damn it. Stop. I'm not cutting out all this. You're making this too much editing on an unedited podcast.
Anna said that she would try LSD.
I like that.
Ask her if she would get high with me if I got high. Obviously you would be there, but ask her if she
Would you?
Would you get high with me if I got high just once?
I'm providing.
Would you get high with me if I convinced my dad to get high?
Get a little too existential. I don't know if we could do that.
I don't know what that means.
I was about to ask you. Please enlighten me on what existential.
Please, Webster's
means.
dictionary. Please.
Like, you know, like an existential crisis.
I know that phrase, but I've never.
So,
I've
babe,
never...
are you saying that like if we tried drugs together? Are you saying that if we tried, like, you would be down to like try drugs together?
Oh, now Derek's all of a sudden like wanting to do fucking crack.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Make sure we're on the same page.
What would I try?
We're still on this? I thought we were talking about God Rage Complex.
Okay, that is all.
Oh, yeah.
It was 8 p.m. It wasn't 2 a.m. Where did you get 2 a.m. from?
Well, that's when my God complex
No,
usually
at
hits.
2 a.m. I literally was sitting there.
I was asleep. I have two moods at 2 a.m. Either I'm sobbing in the corner, or I am a rage-fueled human being who thinks he can kill a god. There's no in between.
Asleep at 2 a.m.
It's only been 14 minutes since it hit midnight. I thought it's been a lot longer. Oh, we're at 58 minutes. Okay, we're getting ready to close up this podcast, but not really. I guess we can keep talking.
No, we can use these other topics for other times. So.
Okay,
though.
Well then, okay, fine. Figure this out, and that's where we'll end it.
It really just depends.
If
How much am I doing?
That's not up to
Enough
us.
for it to work? I mean...
Enough for it to work without getting 100% addicted. I mean, 100% without getting addicted.
To get the full experience without...
Well, I mean, no matter what, you could overdose and you won't get addicted. I mean, you'll die, but... Unless you get addicted to dying.
Low power.
Apple Watch not playing. iPhone new record. Now playing. I feel like we have to talk for 15 more minutes so we can end at midnight 30, but I feel like that's going to be an hour and 15.
Let's go ahead and end.
I gotta finish my fucking
Okay,
question,
finish your
Derek.
thought, man.
Did you ever actually answer the question, Derek?
Yes, it says LSD.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Adrenaline shots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just make sure I forgot, if I'm being honest, because we started talking about Savannah and alpha males. And
Let
raging
Carter
God
finish
complex.
his thought, man.
Did you ever play? What are the odds?
Let Carter finish his thought.
Thought with a THOT. Finish her.
That's it is.
Finish her.
We'll say heroin.
Heroin?
We'll say just
what are the
casually,
effects
we'll
of
say.
heroin? Like, what does heroin do?
I don't know. You've seen the dirt.
Right, but like, does it make you just like?
I don't really think.
What does
I
it
don't
make
think
you
people
do?
who haven't done it
Like, does it
can
just
really
make you
understand
numb? Does
descriptions.
it just make you numb to everything?
But I feel like people who have never done
Okay.
whatever drug they're looking
Once
at.
heroin enters the brain, it is converted to morphine and binds rapidly to opioid receptors. People who use heroin typically report feeling a surge of pleasurable sensation, a quote-unquote rush. The intensity of the rush is a function of how much drug is taken and how rapidly the drug enters the brain.
Yeah, so like they take it and they're just like.
But I feel
they're
like
just
we,
pleased.
as being people who would never try heroin, I say we because I don't know if you actually would. I feel like we would never truly understand somebody who's tried it's description of what they saw and what they felt. Because number one, I feel like everybody sees different things, feels different things. But I feel like, let's say everybody did feel the same thing, see the same thing, I feel like we still would never truly understand. Not that we should try it, but I feel like without trying it, we would never truly understand what the fuck they're describing.
Exactly.
Because I could see a fucking elephant.
I don't like cocaine, though. Like, I wouldn't do cocaine. But that's because I have
But
ADHD.
you say you don't like cocaine as if you've tried it.
No, I have not tried cocaine. But cocaine, since I have ADHD... So what cocaine does...
For joking purposes, have you ever tried it?
Yes.
That's a funny joke.
Funny joke.
Should be a comedian for deaf people.
But cocaine floods the brain with dopamine, but since I have ADHD and my brain has trouble creating dopamine on its own, when my brain gets flooded with the dopamine, while most people would be like, woo! I'm like, I feel good.
Woke me up.
Shit. Felt like a gunshot just happened next to my head. Oh my god. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this week's podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching if you're on YouTube, and thank you for listening if you're on literally anything else. We post these every Friday morning at midnight 30, so you can listen to it on your way to work, on your way home from work, at lunch.
Do you have more hair on your dick or your arm?
On his dick or on like
On my dick.
Solid.
on like your actual dick? Or
No.
Why did you stop? Nobody told you to stop. Continue the outro.
That's just
This
okay.
was a side A-B conversation.
Yeah.
See your way out.
Before D jumps over E and F's you up. Shut up. Anyways.
See your way out.
Anyway, so that's gonna do it for this week. Catch the new bucket list video on Wednesday and catch this podcast. Every new episode is on Fridays.
Yes.
And again, I'm JJ.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Carter. And now I'm gonna go tell my dad about his friend's porn video. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye. That's been a thing that I've done in every single one. So.